Alright. Sure, Connor's got a lot in store for us today, but we've already made it pretty clear that we're going to be doing this homestead series of missions first. The hell's going on over here, sir? Norris goes courting. Okay.
Norris.
You know Miriam?
Of course.
What does she like? I want to give her a gift.
I really do not know.
All right.
Let me call on Prudence. She may be of service.
So random. Alright, we will talk to Prudence if a woman like for this man. Not only do I have to be an assassin and face all of these great enemies, but now I gotta be a third wheel for this man. Through the cornfield. I forgot that they have like a full-on farm over here. Just one pissed off crow. Hello.
Prudence.
Good day, Connor.
Norris is trying to court a woman. What do you women like in terms of gifts?
A nice bunch of wildflowers always brightens my day. Who is it Norris fancies?
Best not say for now.
Fair enough. Best ones are atop the bluff to the northwest. A bit tricky to get, but they grow large and healthy in the full sun.
And of course, the bit tricky means nothing of the unordinary for Connor. Yo, y'all got cows and everything. Might want to keep your cow inside of the fence, not outside of it, but that's just me. You piece of shit. I don't have anything to shoot it with besides a flintlock. Get the fuck off of me. Shut the fuck up. Hey, if you intend on attacking me, Wolf, go right ahead. I'm on the face of a cliff here. You have fun with that one. You're one big bitch. Holy fuck. This dude is massive. Elk meat, yeah, it's elk. Elks are huge. I don't know what the difference between all these types of animals are. I know there's elk, caribou, moose, and deer, and I don't really understand the difference between all of them.
Norris, are you in there?
Oui?
Oh. I will find you a little later then.
No, it's all right. What is it?
Prudence advised a bunch of wildflowers.
Really? Are you sure? Doesn't seem right.
Doesn't seem like you tell me girls want to like flowers. Alright, I think the mining thing is now level 2, is that what it said? Homestead, that's what I want. I don't really care about the naval part. Alright, so Achilles. Level 1 for innkeepers. Level 2 miner. Level 3 tailor. Woodworker level 3. Tailor level 3. Achilles part 3. Okay. Alright, any more homestead missions before I take off into the great city? Yes, there is. Loads more, actually. I don't know what the folks of the Italian Renaissance did for food. Is that a beaver? There's a beaver. What is a beaver doing in Boston?
You ever played bowls?
No. But I guess I'm about to learn how to play ball.
I see you are getting along again.
Oh, aye. We're always at each other for one thing or another, but more often than not, we work it out in the end. It's just the thought of my family threatened got me hot under the collar.
And Terry knows he couldn't beat me in a fight.
You rat!
That's why he built this bowls pitch, so he could beat me at something. Still can't though, can you, Terry?
I was winning till Connor came along!
Sure you were.
Yeah, no shit, I lose. I don't understand how this game works. They don't even instruct you on how to play, they're just play. Well, at least I got level 4 lumbers now, but... Bulls beginner. Oh, what the hell's going on over here? Oh, Prudence and his husband need my help. Oh, they're having a baby? I did not say yes to a baby. I don't know what Achilles would think either.
You want to tell him, my love?
I'm pregnant.
Congratulations.
It's been a long time coming. It does present a slight problem, however. There's no doctor for Miles.
Well, then we should find one.
I know of one that may consider moving here. His name is Dr. Lyle White. It's been a turn since we last saw him, but you might try his old house in Boston.
Fair enough. Time to get a doctor around these parts it is, I guess. Find a doctor's apprentice in Boston. What's going on, dear sir? Oh, we're mounting our horses, are we?
So what is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might live side by side. Free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood, then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job, too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time. So, I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
I see that. Alright, we're slowing down now that we're actually in the city streets.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. He cannot harm the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search.
Alright then. To the market it is. Just be careful not to piss off the people on the way. He's got the right idea at least.
There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. Gods!
Tailing missions. Doesn't everybody love the tailing missions? Hello, sir. You'd be fucked if I were to assassinate you. You'll never think to look directly above you. You look up, but you don't look above you. The two of you would be dead if I were tailing you. They're not really doing a good job at eavesdropping because they're not saying much. Unless, of course, I missed out on something, but there we go.
What's this?
Thomas Hickey?
Might be. What's it to you? Right. Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I'd best be rectifying that then. Get him!
We're about to go climbing through a window. By that I mean we're gonna be smashing at this window. Yep.
There's another one! Grab him!
Gotcha.
Be still. You will do no more harm.
You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then...
You are both under arrest!
Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
Oh well.
You...
Now we've wound up in prison.
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True, true. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
Alright, elsewhere it is. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here in fucking prison. Which is no fun.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth or I shut it for you.
Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
I just get to go to bed whenever I feel like it. Wasn't what I meant to interact with the bigger side of it, but...
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
Ow. Ow. That's not fair.
Half-breed? You not understand English? That it?
Who, me? I understand English just fine.
Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
Ow.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Found him.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules? Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor. Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
This is very interesting.
I am an honest man.
It's a very interesting game.
and yet also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
So you got a diagonal kill me.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
George Washington.
This game was going terribly.
The others
anyways.
put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you? Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Yes, my friend. Got nothing better to do. I am in prison. Fare thee well. Return to your cell. I think my cell is above me here. Yep. The day after.
This key is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
Jeez. Alright, let's go visit Mr. Weems again. This key is useless to me, Weems. Can't even open the door you stated that it would. You asshole.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
Oh, my friend, hand-to-hand combat is the least of my problems. Get on the ground now. Stay down. Damn, Connor. I warned y'all, I'm good to hand-to-hand combat now.
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
Charlotte now.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this?
Nope. Sweet scent of freedom. It's in my grasp.
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
In regards deaths to 2. Alright, once this man disappears somewhere and the screaming of hell stops. Oh, Wheezy.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Possibly. Alright, come on, come on. Get the drift. I'm gonna have to take these stairs over here. Quiet now. Trying to limit these to 2. Fuck. I could have easily avoided Alaska, but whatever. We just made it to that guard. Definitely spotted us on the way in.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and then men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. But what's done is done.
Back in the cell. I've become public enemy #1 at this point.
I said, get up! Walk.
Bye now.
Got myself into quite the mess, haven't I? All in the name of the Brotherhood. So where do you get drug off into the guillotine? I'm guessing that's what they're gonna use as a guillotine. Personal favorite of theirs.
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough. Keep moving.
Alright. Meet with Harold at the old brewery. What? There's Mr. Washington. Oh, and I'm guessing Lee's up there waiting for me. Oh. Do I have brothers beside me? The assassins are here. Yet you do not even know it, you fools. Yeah, Charles Lee is sitting up here waiting for me to be hung. Fancy he'll do it himself.
are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box and little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop, Hickey. Go!
But damn. There he goes. Do not let Washington bodyguards die. Gotcha, bitch. And it's all over. There's only one garbage can. So I don't think that counts towards the keeping them alive.
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw in with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool who give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
Damn.
At ease! I said, lower your goddamn gun! This man's a hero! Oh, the General can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
Good point. Oh, I unlocked a prisoner outfit, if that means anything.